Hey guys, Chris here for Sunpack Sunday. I've got my usual mix, but this time I've actually got a blaster in here too. I got a blaster of the Topps Chrome 2026 Marvel. I don't know if I'm gonna do all the packs out of it, but at least do a few of the packs. Then I've got another one of the packs of 88 Topps baseball coins. A pack of Marvel superheroes, and I have to have my hockey. 25-26 platinum OPT platinum retail. So let's go ahead and cut this open. I think I'm only going to do, what is it? It's supposed to be, I don't remember how many packs it says it's supposed to be in here. It says it on there somewhere. 8 packs. So I think we're going to do 4 packs and then 4 packs. We'll do 4 of that today and then 4 another day, or save them. I don't know. I'll do a few of them. I'm not sure if we'll do all 4, but we'll figure something. We'll think of something. So let me see exactly how many I have in here. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've seen a few of these opened up, so I don't know which ones what the pack is where, what the good pack is or bad pack or whatever. So we'll go ahead and take this one. I'm going to do 3 today. We'll take those 3. So we'll save the other ones to the side. And we'll go ahead and open up the Marvel Magic real quick. Did they put a tear? Oh, they actually put a tear thing. Does it work? No, just like all the others, the tear. It kind of worked, that one. I don't know if I was supposed to be there or not. Villain token. Let's see. What do we have here? We have Ninja of the Hand. Atlantis attacks. Take up shield, super speed. These are actually some good common cards for filler in decks and some decks. So those are actually some pretty good cards. Some of those are pretty cool cards. I am Iron Man. Vibranium energy daggers. Colin Wen, Street and his Samurai. Ooh. Spell this target that targets a creature you control. Put a 1/1 counter. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that might actually be a good card. Reptile Dinomorph. Okay, a Reptile Dinomorph, a superhero. Interesting. That might be a good one. Ant-Man Colony Commander. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. But I don't get the coloring on the blue-green, but there's probably a reason he's blue-green. And death to our enemies. Ooh, wow. And we have our token back here. Ooh, we got a soldier. Our Pym Technology. That's a land. That's a good one. That's a cool one. Whenever this land enters, you gain a life. Not bad. Especially for a blue-green. Ooh, that's a good one. Who did the foil or the rare? Ooh, that's a good one. Wolverine, Fierce Fighter. He is. Ooh, I like that one. He's pretty good. He's tearing up some scroll, looks like. And then we have, who do we have? Kid Loki. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's kind of neat. The foil Kid Loki, but this one's neat. Wolverine. All the Wolverine lovers out there. I got some Wolverine. But I'm not sure I agree with the colors. The red, green, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. They do what they do. So do we want to do the Marvel or... Yeah, we'll start the Marvel and then we'll save the coin and platinum. So I've seen this stuff opened. I have not opened any. This is my first hit. So hopefully I don't get the good part. And I just saw some... Oh, I got Wave. Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right. Of the Glob. Interesting. Not the character I would want in that one. But that's okay. Oh, they're every direction. And that's cool. I've got Jeff the Land Shark in his suit. That's kind of funny. That's cool. Then we've got, ooh, Doctor Strange. Got some interesting. Got Doctor Strange. I love that. The pose on that one. And then last but not least, ooh, we got Ghost Spider. Now that would one I would want on the Ray Wave. That's pretty cool. That's neat. I like that one. We'll put that one up over here. Of course, granted, I think all these Marvel ones I just got are pretty good. Pretty darn good. So, let's see. Pretty much everything out of that pack was good. Except for the glove is a little interesting. Nice Ray Wave. Whoop. Ray Wave, but not necessarily the character I want, but that's just kind of cool art. Cool the way they did that one. So, and then we've got, ooh, what in, man, I guess the first card is typically the good one out of this thing. Wonderful Wolverine. I'm not sure how this one is. That's a future star. That's an interesting one. Maybe the first card in the, we got Rocky Raccoon. Jeez, we're getting some good ones on this one. What do we got here? We've got first, we've got Glitch. Okay, that's pretty cool. I can't remember exactly. I know that he's one of the, is a spider, introduced a thing in Spider-Man, if I remember correctly. That's pretty cool, though. And last, we have, ooh, Invisible Woman. Ooh, shout out Christina Payne on this one. This may end up having to go her way. She's a big Invisible Woman fan, so this one, the Future Stars, that's actually pretty cool. I'm not sure how that would work out, but that's pretty cool. Oop. And then last pack of the Marvel for tonight. We'll do, ooh, that's a good one right there. Fantastic Years, 65 Fantastic Years, Doctor Doom. That's a pretty cool insert. What do we got in the back here? We've got Armineth, Marin. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that one right. Someone will have to help me with that one. Different. We've got next. Iron Man. There we go. And last but not least, ooh, Emma Frost. Dang, this is a pretty, only maybe one or two I'm not real sure about, but got some good ones in this. Fantastic Years, Doctor Doom. That's actually pretty cool. In the background, it's got some of the old comic art in there. That's even cooler. That's pretty cool. So, actually, I think I almost want to open up the rest of them, but I like that. Now, we'll go to the baseball coins. And, Zach, you want this gum, right? So, let's see what we got. Checklist. Yeah, the checklist is there, but they gave you a checklist. Ooh, I got one that's blue this time. If I remember correctly, there was like different colored rims on these things. So we will start with the blue one. Here we go. We've got Tony Gwynn. All right. That's a good one. Definitely a Tony Gwynn is always a good one. Next is we will do Jack Morris. I don't quite remember him. I remember the name, but I can't remember. Don't remember much about his career, but that's a neat one. And then last but not least, we got Ozzie Smith. So that's actually pretty cool. There are three different, got a silver one, a gold, and a blue. And if I remember correctly, the blue, and I think there's a red border maybe. I'll have to look it up. But the blue is a more rare of the coin edges than like the gold and the silver. So that's pretty cool. And the nice thing is they stack up pretty neatly. So that'll work. And then last pack, we have our platinum. Let's see. Oop. There we go. Who do we got? Anze Kopitar. He retired this past year. We got something interesting. Don't know what that is there. Get that in a second. We got Anze Kopitar, retired this year. Sadly, got knocked out of the Stanley Cup playoffs. First round. And then, we got Joel Nystrom. It sounds familiar. I know for the Canes, I think he played a good bit this year. I can't remember. And there we go. We got a Quinn Hughes in the back. That's not a bad one. Always good to get a Hughes. And then last but not least is it's a Sweet Selection. Actually, Ivan Demidov in the Sweet Selection. That's not a bad one to get. The background looks really weird on these things this time. But I can't argue with that one. I don't necessarily like getting the Sweet Selections, but when you get Demidov, someone like Demidov, you can't argue too much. That's pretty good. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Coins, I may even do some shorts of the coins, I'm not sure. And I picked up another box of some older Topps cards that I think will be interesting too. I'll have to maybe break out those for the next one, break pack or two out for the next video. But yeah, let me know what you think of the Marvel Magic, the Marvel Chrome. I'm going to see if I can get some more of these maybe. And my Lone Hockey. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Bye.